Okay, so let's make some pasta salad. So I've already put most of the box in the pan. This is 1 pound of pasta. I recommend spaghetti noodles. They tend to work a lot better than the other noodles, but of course you can use whatever you'd like. I usually break the pasta in half so there's more than enough for everyone to have. You can do this as you want also, but that's just the way that I do it. So we'll let the pasta boil for about 6 to 7 minutes, just depending on medium heat, and then we'll come back to this later. So this is the pasta as it's boiling on the stove. Sometimes I will put a little bit of oil in my pasta. I use extra virgin olive oil. This time I did not. I do tend to break up the noodles if they're not breaking up on their own, and just making sure that each noodle is separate. So again, we'll let this boil and we will come back to the pasta later. Okay, so we have strained our pasta and let it cool, and I'm adding cucumber to the salad now. There are only 5 ingredients, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. I'm using Zesty Italian dressing for the Zesty pasta salad, and the one that I'm opening now is a lot darker than the other two on the counter, and that's because the one I'm pouring in right now is regular and the other two are fat-free. Now, I did not mean to get fat-free, although I probably should have, but I wanted to get the regular Zesty because it has that extra zest that I like in my pasta salad. But I'm sure it's going to work out just fine. So moving on to the 5 ingredients for pasta salad. The noodles, we have broccoli, tomato, cucumber, and then the dressing. Those are the 5 ingredients in this pasta salad. You can add or delete any of these items from your pasta salad. I used to make it with shrimp, but because of allergies, I stopped making it with shrimp, and I found out that it's really easier to just make it with the vegetables and the pasta, and I have a better chance of people being able to enjoy it. It's a really simple dish. Again, you can put in whatever you want. I'm adding the tomatoes in now. For whatever reason, in my mind, I think that if I add an ingredient, then add dressing, add an ingredient, and add dressing, that somehow it coats a little bit better. I'm sure that's not the case, and I'm sure you could dump all of the vegetables in at the same time and all of the dressing in and get the same results. But in my mind, if I stack it, it works out better for me. Now I struggle to get these bottles open, so that's my bad. I will open the bottles before I start filming so that it's not a lot of downtime in between. But I wanted to show you the method that I use, and that's why I didn't cut it out. I just wanted you to see how I added the ingredients. And I chopped the tomatoes by hand, and I didn't make them in tiny, tiny bits, but you do want to get them small enough where people can enjoy them. And I just sliced the cucumbers, and I had 1 large cucumber, 3 medium-sized tomatoes, and then I cut the head of broccoli. So let me show you up close what it looks like. I used 1 head of broccoli, by the way, and I probably should have bought 2. But of course you can add or delete, again, any of these ingredients. That looks pretty, right? And it looks yummy. Look at there. Oh, thank you. That's it for the pasta salad. I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.